So I'm definitely looking forward to this Worlds. Not just because we missed out on last year's Worlds, but also because I think it's a great time for us to show up. I think this year is really the time where we say stop. We've become bad enough. It's time to improve.
Yeah, it feels pretty nice to go to Worlds again because after this disastrous spring, I didn't really expect it, and it just feels kind of nice that we as a team came together, and I think we have a good shot at making a lot of things happen in Worlds as well.
This was one of my dreams. First, I did the Worlds qualification, and my next is winning the LEC title. Then, I guess winning Worlds, but that's maybe too optimistic. But you have to believe, you have to dream high.
And I love traveling. I think it's gonna be for sure nice to go to America, just be able to see different cultures. I think it's very important, and I hope that I'll have as much joy as possible from this Worlds.
There's for sure differences when it comes to where Worlds is being hosted. Of course, I would not necessarily be as excited about playing like NA solo queue or things like this, but scrimming against playing against all the good teams, all the teams, and kind of stacking how you stack up against all the teams and how you improve throughout the entire tournament is always really, really exciting.
Playing against the NA players, playing against the Asian teams, I think this is the thing that I'm most excited about.
Of course, I'm excited to play against the Asian teams, but there is no team that's wow, I want to play against. It's just cool to play against some really good AD carries.
I would like to play against EDG. I would like to see how they feel after last year, because this was the team that was so hard to play against scrims, for sure one of the hardest at the time. So obviously they got World Championship, right? So yeah, I'm looking forward this year.
Gen.G I would like to face. I think they have a really good bot lane, and they are really creative in their picks, right? Especially Lehans, I'm really excited to play him and see what he's gonna pull out next, And of course, from LPL, I think all the bot lanes in LPL are really good.
JDG bot lane, Hop and Missing, then there's Jackie Love, where even though he has his crazy moments, he's still really good, I think, especially in laning phase.
So I think playing against LPL teams is always a lot of fun. I think all their teams are always usually very strong regardless of how they finish. But I think for me, I really want to play against Joey because he's getting a lot of hype about him. And rightfully so, because Gen.G has just been looking unstoppable this summer LCK season. But I definitely think we can beat them, and I just want to go head to head against Joey.
I really want to face against Canavi. Yeah, I've been watching him a lot, and I really like how he plays, and he's really aggressive, a little bit over aggressive, like me. So it's I really like him.
There's for sure T1 because we have revenge to take against them. I think last time we played at MSI in the semifinals, they kind of smashed us, especially on bot lane. So it's gonna be a huge test for Fly Academy to actually see if how much we actually improve during the summer, and if we can match the Asian bot lanes, and especially T1 bot lane.
I think both Tiger and Flagged, while it is their first Worlds, they did get the experience of MSI. So they definitely got to experience the other teams and also traveling around, and they are being on a different server, all these kind of things that are very different from just LEC. But I think the biggest advice I would give to them is just that Worlds is a much longer tournament. Worlds is a month if you come play-ins, and bootcamp maybe 2 months long. And it's not about how good you do the first day, it's about how good you do when it really matters. Sure, you have to be good the whole way, because if you're not, you're just going to fall out in groups, so you're going to fall out earlier. But it really matters that we are at our best when we reach the semis, the finals, and actually just destroy our opponents by them.
So I think the biggest lesson is that you shouldn't be too demotivated if you face really good teams in scrims, because that's what usually happens to most EU and NA teams, is that they scrim really good opponents and then they get demotivated, and then maybe they try less hard, right? And on stage it's way different. I think most teams play worse, even LPL LCK teams on stage, they just play worse.
Sometimes it's so different the way they play, and then everyone tries to figure out in their own bubble of scrims how to get the meta. It's gonna be exciting to play against all of these different people, kinda get the new fresh mindset. I'm happy about it, because last year, regardless of how the scrims were, I think they were nice for us. And I had a lot of fun in a lot of moments, so I just hope that I'm gonna be able to get in a proper mindset to have fun again during this World.
If you think about it, it's kinda funny, because last year, this time I was still on the bench, like chilling in my country and stuff. So it's also like such a big improvement this year in terms of my career at least. So I for sure feel grateful.
What makes it special for me is just having a shot at winning the tournament, at getting like the World Trophy, because it's something that I can only imagine what could be the feeling of like winning Worlds and being like the first EU team to finally win it, right?
And while we didn't show it at MSI, I do think that we have the possibility to contest against every team in the world, including the best LPL and LCK teams. Going into this Worlds, you know, we just wanna destroy them. I think that's how it is. I think we don't wanna just like barely win them. We actually just wanna destroy them.
Yeah, just see how far we can get with our team in the Worlds is fantastic for me.